From a very young age, I always wanted to be in a courtroom. I felt that I enjoyed to argue, even as a young person. I think my parents, unfortunately, would share that with you if they were still here. My name is Douglas Wigdor. I'm a founding partner at Wigdor LLP. Our firm has been in existence for 20 years. This is our 20th anniversary. We represent victims of harassment, discrimination of all forms, and we also represent sexual assault victims outside the employment context. There are no shortcuts to being a good trial lawyer. There might be some people out there who can try and cut corners and wing it and have associates or their colleagues do outlines for them. But I find myself that the process of preparing, of developing your witness outlines and getting ready for trial is what actually makes you a great trial lawyer. Our relationship with our clients really is built on us empowering them. People who come to us typically are going up against the most powerful institutions and people in the world. You know, people really feel that they're helpless, that they don't have really the resources, they don't have the wherewithal, they don't have the ability to make a case or make a fight. After we do our investigation and we're agreeing to take the case, that person knows that our abilities and our resources empower them, and we're going to be able to hold the person who committed the wrongdoing or the institution that committed the wrongdoing accountable for what they did. I think we all share the fundamental belief that people should be treated fairly and equally, regardless of their race, gender, sexual orientation, age, disability, or any other protected category. And it's just unfortunate that in this day and age, there are still people out there who would treat people differently because of those protected characteristics. Our firm, from very early stages, has been fortunate to handle some really high-profile, game-changing types of discrimination cases, not only in the employment setting, but also, for instance, against the world's largest department store, Macy's, at Herald Square, where we represented a black woman who had been accused of shoplifting. And unbeknownst to the world, frankly, nobody knew that there were prison cells below Macy's in 34th Street until the New York Times, after it saw our case, ran a front-page article about the prisons and about the statistics of the 90-some-odd% of the people that they stopped were people of color. You know, it's kind of surreal, really, to look back at the last 20 years. I mean, just being honest, that it's if I look at the cases that I've been really blessed to have handled and be a part of, I want to continue that. I still have that fire in the belly. The competitiveness takes equally as long as it did when I first started my legal career to get ready to do a trial or an argument. Being in the courtroom, being in front of a jury really is, I think, my calling and what I really enjoy most. Banking's important, and you want to have bankers who are on your side and bankers who understand what you do and who answer your questions and are responsive to your requests. And so Esquire's really has really been able to deliver on those issues, and we've been really pleased with that level of service.